Hey, what's up guys? So the quadratus lumborum is a muscle that I think is overlooked the most when it comes to struggling with thoracic outlet syndrome and the physical therapy side of things. We all focus on our shoulder and our neck and our trap and back and our lat and everything else, but the quadratus lumborum is attached to the 12th rib at the bottom and it pulls when it gets tight. So if you're sitting in your car and you're like sitting at an angle and your hips are always tilted, it's going to jack up that muscle, it's going to get tight, and it's going to pull in your rib cage, it's going to make your thoracic outlet syndrome much worse. So this muscle, I've got a picture here for you so you can see. It's attached to your hip and it attaches to your rib cage right at the bottom. So as you can see, if that's out of alignment, it's going to really affect your functioning and your movement. So I'm going to show you a stretch that I've been doing, and this is a stretch I did with my deep tissue therapist. You stretch me out, massage that tissue, because you need to stretch, you need to lengthen that muscle, which helps your rib cage, eases up compression, and tilts your pelvis, which also takes the compression off of your neck a lot more. So do the stretch, do the soft tissue work, and you're going to see a huge improvement. So it's quite a tricky stretch to get into, but you're basically going to sit on the floor, take your affected side, which mine's my left side, so my left foot goes behind 90 degrees, my right leg in front 90 degrees. And you're going to take the same side, you want to stretch away and you want to lengthen that muscle. So this arm goes in front of you and away, and you try to pull as far as you can. And you're going to rotate out and down and really stretch that muscle and open that area up. So stretching is like taking the muscle from both ends and just pulling it, but the middle isn't getting helped at all. So what you want to do is use a foam roller or trigger point therapy tool or even a ball, and you just want to place it on that area and you want to roll. So you can just get into position, put it there on that muscle, and just roll up and down and just get that tight knot worked away. One more stretch that you can do is laying on the floor, and your affected side, this leg goes behind you as far back as you can go, and this arm stretches. So you basically, if it's your left side, your left leg and your left arm are basically pulling in opposite directions. And this arm you want to put in front of you and stretch forward and stretch as far as you can go, like just reach as far as you can go, while keeping that leg as far back as you can. And if you can, get someone to press in there, or even just do it yourself, and just push in there and feel where that tight muscle is, and just go back into a stretch and hold it, and you can feel how it opens up, and it's quite sensitive. It's quite a sensitive muscle. So work on this. It's going to lift your rib cage up, because that pulls down, it pulls down in your rib cage, and with the compression of your thoracic outlet syndrome, it pulls everything out of alignment, because your body works on a kinetic chain. So just do this a few times a day. Just feel it. Don't do too much at once, because your muscle's probably not used to it. Start off slow and eased, but make a constant effort on posture, and this is just another movement to work on.